The lazy boy who learned the hard way. Once in a small village, there lived a boy named Ravi. He was 18 years old. Ravi was kind and friendly, but he had one big problem. He was very lazy. Ravi's father, Mr. Suresh, was a hard-working farmer. Every morning, he woke up at 5 a.m. to work in the fields. His hands were rough, and his skin was tanned from the sun. He worked hard to feed his family. Ravi, on the other hand, loved to sleep. Even when the sun was shining bright, Ravi would still be in bed. His mother had to shout many times to wake him up. "Ravi, get up, the sun is already in the sky," she would say. But Ravi would pull the blanket over his head and mumble, "5 more minutes, Amma." He never helped in the fields. He didn't study much either. Most of his time was spent sitting under the tree, dreaming about being rich and having an easy life. One day, his father called him and said, "Ravi, you are not a child anymore. You must learn to work. Life is not easy." Ravi laughed and said, "Appa, why should I work hard? One day, I will become rich without doing anything. I'll win the lottery, or maybe become famous." His father shook his head and said, "There are no shortcuts in life, my son. Hard work is the only path." But Ravi did not listen. He continued to waste his days. Years passed. Ravi was now 25. All his friends had jobs or were running small shops. Some of them even got married and had children. But Ravi still lived with his parents, jobless and lazy. One day, his father fell very sick. He was too weak to go to the fields. The crops started to die because no one took care of them. The family had no money. They had to sell their cows to buy medicine. Ravi finally felt scared. He had never seen his father so weak. He looked at his mother, who was crying quietly in the kitchen. For the first time, Ravi felt ashamed. He went to his father and held his hand. "Appa, I'm sorry. I've wasted so many years. I didn't help you. I was lazy. But I want to change. Please give me one chance." His father looked into his eyes and smiled weakly. "It's not too late, Ravi. Go, work hard. Make your life better." The next morning, Ravi woke up early. The sky was still dark. He went to the fields. His hands were soft, and he didn't know what to do, but he remembered watching his father. He started to dig, plant, and water the crops. His back hurt, his hands got blisters, but he didn't stop. Day by day, he worked harder. The neighbors were surprised. "Is that Ravi?" they asked. "He's working in the fields." Soon, Ravi started going to the market to sell vegetables. He earned little money at first, but it was honest money. He used it to buy more seeds. He started reading books about farming and learned better ways to grow crops. After 1 year, his small farm became green and full. He grew fresh vegetables and fruits. People from nearby villages came to buy from him. One day, his friend Ramesh came to visit. He saw Ravi working under the sun and said, "I can't believe it. You've changed." Ravi smiled and said, "Yes, I learned the hard way. Laziness is a curse. It took my father's illness to open my eyes." Later that year, his father got better. When he saw the farm, he had tears in his eyes. "I'm proud of you, son," he said. "You have become a man." Ravi hugged his father and said, "You were right, Appa. There is no success without hard work." From that day, Ravi never went back to his old lazy self. He woke up early, worked hard, and even helped others in the village who were struggling. He started teaching young boys the importance of hard work. He would tell them, "Don't wait for luck. Don't dream of an easy life. Get up, work hard, and make your own luck." Slowly, his farm grew bigger. He hired some people to help him. He built a small house for his parents next to the field. His mother smiled again. His father sat under the tree, proud and peaceful. One evening, as the sun was setting, Ravi sat next to his father. He asked, "Appa, do you think I've made up for the lost time?" His father nodded. "Yes, my son. You learned the lesson life wanted to teach you. Some people learn by words, some learn by pain. You learned through both." Ravi looked at the golden field in front of him and said, "I just wish I had listened to you earlier." His father held his hand and said, "It's never too late, Ravi. You changed, and that's what matters."
From that day, Ravi's story became famous in the village. People told their children, "Be like Ravi, not how he was before, but how he is now." Moral of the story: laziness will take you nowhere. Dreams without effort are just empty wishes. But when you decide to work hard, no one can stop you. Life is tough, but you can be tougher. Wake up, take action, and never waste your time. Hard work is the key to a good life.